Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Madrid looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's...
Has a hit! They scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Edmundo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Decent looking ball. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. It will be a throw-in. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Got a throw in. Roll! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal. It's bounced out. Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets up to head it. Edmundo. And the counter is on. Romario tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. Raul. Oh, it's a chance! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And that's been levered clear. Out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Edmundo. Hit into the middle. Here comes another cross. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well, they can break here. He gets past, real chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks to dink one in. It's a promising ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And that's that. Madrid got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Chelsea looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
We're underway. Looks to clip it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Bergkamp. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plays a clever pass. And he's there to clear it. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. A buccaneering run from the defender. Header! It's in! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That is a bit special.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that's neat. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chelsea are leading with half-time drawing close.
And it's got through.
Goes for goal! In it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries to... gets up to head it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a spot.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chelsea looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lampard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Drogba! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Room for it. Vieira! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Essien. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Goes long.
Chelsea are...
And they've been caught out here.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good ball. It's anyone's ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cuts it out. And that will be the final act. Chelsea got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. The Estadio Monumental here in Buenos Aires, one of the most recognisable stadia in South America. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So that's got things underway. Plays it long. He's picked him out. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Michael hoists it forward. Luis Suarez has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Looks to thread it through. Tries a shot! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. About as smooth as it gets. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. A real chance to break. Tries lifting it over. Michael. Forward it goes. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Berry. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That looks a foul. The referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time. Up! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And get that clear. Let's get out for a throw-in. Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Looks to clip it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's played forward. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gets it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Luis Enrique! It's off target and by quite a way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the weighted pass. Luis Suarez. And there goes the final whistle. Now that's the way to launch the campaign. And they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. So a strong start, essential for both teams here, as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And we're underway.
There's a long ball.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Tries to switch the play. Barnes. Gerrard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries lifting it over. Jalminha. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to break out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zico. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out. Van Dijk. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's got through. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zico. Out towards the flank. Danger averted for now, and they've been caught out here. And there's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out of play for a throw. Zico. Gerrard. Out to the right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes long. Romario.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gerrard. Here it is now, surely! And he's there to hoof it away. He's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mane has a pop! Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's got through to him, and he's there to cut it out. Over to the left, a real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So let's got things underway. Evra. Looking for space out wide. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Giggs! And he's done it!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maradona. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out. He's got away. It's one! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Giggs. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that had to be more accurate. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Batistuta. Oh, they could break here. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Beckham! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Riquelme. Forward. He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
The first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Maradona. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And out it comes again. What a throw in. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And he's cut it out. Fernando Gago gets rid without sophistication. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Is there any support? He might not. Real chance! They are rampant! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gago. Good take, and he's had a look. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Managed to get it away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward, plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. And the defence can get it clear. Has a hit! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Manchester. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester start as they wanted to start. All 3 points of first 3 points, crucial. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. This the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's put paid to a promising move. Chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hardly anything between the sides. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Falcao. Falcao. It's Falcao! Oh, he has stuck
wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gets the better of his man. Hits one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Falcao. Hulk. That's been drilled forward. Dinks one in. Gets into some space. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, great! Has a pop! And it's Hulk. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Socrates. Forward it goes. Played back in. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Rincon. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hulk. And here's Falcao. Falcao! Socrates. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rincon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nicely measured pass. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Gomez. Hulk. And Hulk! They scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.